Peace. I'm back. Peace. Love, light, and healing. Peace, love, light, and healing. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. I'm back. Y'all can climb back in. I'm back in the building. My bad about that, y'all. My bad. Y'all climb back in. So basically, we're talking about eating by design. Eating based off of your biochemical makeup rather than what you were told to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. Eating based off of your biochemical makeup. Eating based off your genetics, your geographical location, or where your ancestors come from, you know, other than what they promoted and told you what to eat. That protein lie is a whole myth. You know how they keep saying you have to have this amount of proteins to eat and to build your physiological structure is all bullshit. It's all bullcrap. You do not need protein. The body needs simple amino acid structures to build muscles, to build tissues, and to regenerate cells. That's what you need. And then you need simple sugars, or what they call monosaccharides, for you to get your energy. So you need simple amino acid structures to build cellular tissues, and you need sugar, monosaccharides, fructose, glucose, galactose, some dextrose every now and then for you to burn energy, ATP, for actual energy. These are the only two chemical substances that you need to maintain your physiological structure. You know, and then, of course, you need trace minerals here and there to convey the electrical system of what we call the nervous system. So you need simple amino acids, not proteins. You need trace minerals, not supplements. And you actually need sugar, simple sugar, or what they call melanin or carbon constituent chains. And this is what you call glucose, fructose, and galactose, and sometimes dextrose. All of these already come inside of the body, and the other stuff you get from the earth. Now, I put up a post yesterday that a lot of people, like, it was crazy because it seemed like a lot of y'all were offended by me telling you the truth. A lot of y'all were offended, saying, well, where's your credentials? Where's your scientific evidence? Where's your resources? Please cite your work. I don't need to cite a damn thing. This is clinical trials. This is us taking people off of meat diets and they get better. This is us taking people off of flesh diets and taking people off of gnarly beans and grains, and they're getting healed of incurable diseases. That's all the credentials I need. Now, talking about master herbalist certifications, I have all of that. Notice why I don't talk about them, because they don't mean a damn thing. I learned all the lies from the herbal schools. I learned all the lies from studying and Googling and doing all these other things, going under mastery classes. That's where the lies at. Most of the lies are in the books, because the books are written by corruptible men with a false agenda. If you're not experiencing and learning by experiencing and learning from clinical trials, then what's the point of even teaching y'all? Because half the shit that you're reading from the books, half the things you Googling from Google, half the things you come across and you're regurgitating is false lies. It's false evidence appearing real anyway. It's all studied and based upon fear for agenda to make money. So, of course, things that I say to you are going to sound taboo. But all we got to do is take a walk through nature. See, you can make this stuff easy when you just take a walk through nature. So I'm going to show you how to be a meat eater. Since all of y'all are so pissed off about how meat is killing the so-called black community, then let's take a walk through nature. And let's see how a meat eater eat meat. Okay? Now, first off, you have to have the natural tools and utensils to eat meat, coming from the womb of your mother. Not making shit in a laboratory, not making things in a steel industry, not breaking down nature and creating tools and utensils to kill and to hunt, because that's not natural. See, you have to be born with the physiological aspects in the physical manifestations, like claws, like canine teeth. You know, born a four-legged creature to run and catch your prey. You have to be born with predator instincts, which you're not born with none of these things. All right, so first we got to get that out the way. In order for you to be a meat eater, you have to have claws. You don't have claws or talons. Guess what you have? You have nails. Nails to peel things like fruits, to peel things like bananas, to peel things like oranges, to peel things, right? You don't have claws to rip into flesh. You do not have claws to rip the meat and the fur from the bone. Nor do you have canine teeth to bite the meat from the bone. Okay, so you have to be born with these things, and you are an upright walking creature. You are not on four legs. Your vertebrae is not horizontal, it's vertical. Your vertebrae is not horizontal, it's vertical. So everything that you were born with shows you naturally that you're not a carnivore. You're not made to eat meat. But let's go further. Let's go further, y'all. Since y'all want to bullshit and y'all don't want to take accountability and just admit that you addicted to these damn drugs and these damn foods, and you into bestiality, and you want to make love to your food because that's all it is. It's a dopamine, neuroepinephrine addiction that's killing you. Then we're going to take y'all through nature. So you already are not naturally equipped to even eat meat. Everything about your physiological aspect screams frugivore. But let's go through nature and let's see what meat eaters eat. 1, point in case proven. All meat eaters in nature, carnivores, only eat meat. 1, that's just 1. All meat eaters and carnivores only eat meat. 2, you can see any feline or any predator like a hyena or a wolf that only eat meat, and they will die before they eat a vegetable. They will die before they eat anything but meat. Show me one lion that haven't been domesticated that ever ate anything other than flesh. You will not find one, because that is not in his chemical biology. That is not in his chemical makeup. That is not in his genome or genetic structure. So the only thing it eats is meat. 2, you got to catch your meat. We are not catching meat. We are hunting meat. We are cheating the systems. Niggas using guns and all types of ballistics and putting on camouflage to blend in with trees and to blend in with barks, and laying up under hemps with all types of camouflage coats on, sitting for hours to catch their prey, either using a knife, using a bow and arrow, or using a gun. There is nothing a part of your physiological aspect that shows me that you are a gun. There's nothing a part of your genetic makeup that show me knives and show me talons, to show me claws, to show me canines, to show me anything for you to be killing an animal and eating this innocent animal. All right, point, case proven. Let's move on to 2. I have never seen a natural meat eater, because you are unnatural meat eater. Everything you do to eat meat is unnatural as hell. They kill it, they process it, they shave it. Then after that, you have to marinate it to break it down more. Then you put all types of herb salts on it that you call seasonings, because you're naturally a frugivore and herbivore. So you want to do everything to make this shit taste like what you naturally designed to eat, because you know if you eat it raw like it's supposed to be eaten, you wouldn't even like it. You wouldn't even like it. So stop playing with yourself. It's time for us to quit bullshitting, man. You would put all these herbs on it, then you would deep fry it, put it in grease, you would bake it, you would do all these things that natural carnivores and meat eaters don't do. I have yet to see a lion, I have yet to see a hyena, I have yet to see a cheetah inside of the jungle in nature take their meat, kill the meat, strip the meat, drain the meat of all of its blood or make it medium rare, and then pan-sear it, put herbs on it, dress it up, and put it on a plate. I've never in my life seen that in nature. Guess what? We see denaturized people do that. We see domesticated Negroes and humanity do that. We see people that do that because it is unnatural. Your physiological aspects is not made for you to eat these gnarly proteins that's going to break down your body and kill your cells. That's the reason why you have to take it through its process before you eat it. You are naturally processing the meat before you put it in your digestive system, because your subconscious mind is screaming, I can't digest this shit. All right? Point in case proven. That's my third point. Now, let's get into my fourth and final point. Once you consume these meats, after you process these meats, once you consume these meats, after you buy the utensils, because you were not naturally born with anything to even kill these meats. I have yet to see anybody go into the forest with its natural body, natural hands, and natural strength and take down a 2-ton mammal, take down a 2-3 ton cow for your steak and beef, and bite it off with your teeth, using your fingernails to rip the flesh from that beast. Man, that beast will kill your ass. I've never seen you do that to a bison. I've never seen you do that to a Brahmin. I've never seen you do that to anything you eat. Run up to it, use your natural given strength that was given to you by God, coming from your mother's wombs, using the natural utensils and ligaments and fingernails and canine teeth. I've never seen you use anything natural that you came from the womb with to kill any of these animals. But I have never seen any animal that eat meat use anything outside of itself to kill and eat. They use things that they was born from the womb with, which is their talents, which is their claws, which is their teeth, which is their speed, which is the way they spinal cord are horizontal. The reason why they sit so low to the ground, for they can get up to 60 and 70 miles an hour to chase down their prey. In the crushing force, the pounds per square inches that they use to bite into their food is enough to pop a fucking tire. Your jawbones ain't strong like that. They can break your bone just by biting. Your jaws ain't made for that. Guess what your jaws is made for? Fruit. Simple vegetables. Guess what your nails was made for? Peeling. Peeling fruits. Guess what you walk upright for? To go in front of a tree and to lift your hands up and to pull fruits from the tree. Only time you're bending over is to defecate. Only time you bending over is to shit and poop. That's it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let's make it make sense. All you got to do is take a walk through nature. Now we're going to walk through nature's biology lab. Let's walk through anatomy class. Let's walk through autonomy class. Let's start talking about the digestive system and how your foods break down foods. Now, when you get into the physical aspect of any type of carnivore or meat eater, notice that their intestinal tracts are no longer than 10 to 12 feet. Your intestinal tract altogether is 33 feet, sometimes 36 feet, showing you that these meats are very, very hard to break down because it goes through a state of putrefaction, meaning these things rot inside of the intestines. So your intestines can't be long, because if you leave these foods rotting inside the intestines for so long, you get constipated, you start stagnating the lymphatic system. These things start breaking down to gnarly proteins and acids that's nitrous base. Then these things starts bringing on a mucosa response. Now you got colon cancer, you got Crohn's disease, you got IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, you got all types of things. The penis and dick can't get hard no more because you're cutting off circulations, because mucus gotta come expectorate and use calcium monotriphosphate to be a buffering system for all the acids that you are bringing into your body. Not only that, it's defecation. It stinks to high heaven. And when you go defecate and take a poop, you funkerize your whole house. You clear the whole house because you are eating dead things. Not only that, again, look, when you start getting into the anatomy of these certain type of beasts that are made to eat meat, their intestinal tract is between 6 feet and 12 feet long. Yours is 33 feet. There's even an anatomical structure that we call the digestive tract. It's two of them. You have one that's called fermentation. This is where the food break down to its minerals. This is where the food fermentates and break down to the natural sugars for you to yield ATP. The other one is called putrefaction. This is where things rot inside the intestines. Now, you tell me, black man and black woman, are you supposed to be going through putrefaction where things rot and die inside of your intestines, or you supposed to go through irrigation, or what you call fermentation, where things are supposed to slowly break down and yield energy and yield biosalts and yield monophosphates, triphosphates, and yield all these different minerals and sugar metabolitic constituents and carbon constituents that you need to rebuild the physiological structure? You tell me, which one you supposed to be going through? Putrefaction, the rotting defecation of dead animal corpse, because you using your damn body as a funeral home, and you're using your intestinal tract, literally this 9-inch tract that I'm going to call the duodenum. You see that? You're going to use that as an actual coffin for the dead animals that don't deserve to die, because your black ass ain't supposed to be eating them. And you wonder why you're the highest in diabetes. You wonder why you're the highest in sickle cell anemia, leukemia, cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, fibroids, polyovarian cyst syndrome, and all other types of things, because your ass is eating what they told you to eat, and you're not eating by design. Don't be mad at Yaki, because Yaki is the whistleblower. Be mad at the motherfuckers that's been lying to you since you've been on this earth. Be mad at the motherfuckers that drug our ancestors over here and shoved food down our throats. Then now we addicted to the foods, and you get mad at me because I love you enough to want to see you change your life and to see the future generations to come from your wound and to come from your intestines to be many black messiahs in this system. But you mad at Yaki, asking me for my credentials. Where is your site? Cite all of your research. My research is in the fucking field. My feet is planted in the field. My research is having my own healing home. My research is the 1,000 healing testimonies that I got from HIV, hepatitis B, sickle cell anemia, leukemia, AIDS, cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, thyroid, growing thyroid's back. That's all the clinical trials and credentials I need. I don't need to go to no white man's school and be patted on my back and given a slavery certificate that's called a diploma to make my people believe me. Believe me by my works. Anything outside of that is hearsay. Y'all better get it together and get it together quick. We are coming into this Gregorian fake Greco-Roman New Year. Because it's fake. The real New Year is not in dead winter. The real New Year is in the spring when flowers spring forth. But let's just say we are following this paganistic Janus, God Janus New Year's. We're coming into the year 2022. If you don't fucking figure it out and get your life together, we've been here too long in this oppression, depression, and suppression. We've been here too long down and out. We've been here too long not listening to the God within. We've been here too long listening to all these other people tell us how to find out who we are and how to be true to ourselves. Following different religions, different philosophy. Everything you do is to go against your culture and to go against you. It's time for y'all to wake the hell up. Straight up, it's sickening. It's sickening seeing all of my people that look just like me go against my information. But the very people that we get the wrong information from, a lot of them are on here straight saying, dang, Yaki, that makes sense. You're right. It's most of the Caucasian. Yaki, you're right. That makes total sense. We are biochemically different. That makes total sense, Yaki. But the same Negroes that look just like me got every fucking thing to say but ain't putting in no work, ain't fasting, ain't praying, ain't doing nothing. All y'all doing is sitting around, drinking, eating meat, killing your bodies all day, fucking like rabbits and reproducing sick children. That's all we doing. And we wondering why we're not getting better. Because you are sick, your sperm is sick, your eggs and your ovary is sick, and we producing sick babies because you choose to eat by what they told you to eat and not eat by design. Let's make it make sense, y'all. Let's make it make sense. And that's the reason why I'm here. I'm not here just to beat you over the head with the information. I'm here to show you how to do it. Plenty of YouTube videos showing you what to eat. Plenty of YouTube videos I got showing you how to transition to the proper meal plan. Plenty YouTube videos showing you the proper herbs to take. Plenty YouTube videos of people that I healed, them telling you that they was healed, showing you the diagnostic sheet themselves, saying that they willing to answer questions and to help y'all out. I don't hide anything from y'all. Nothing. All of my resources is made free. The only thing I charge y'all for is what? Buying the herbs. And that's because they're charging me an arm and a leg to get them. Every fucking thing else I give to y'all, ungrateful asses, is for free. It's all for free. I don't charge y'all a damn thing, only for the herbs. And that's because I have to pay top quality dollar for them. Start taking advantage of the information. Start applying the information and applying the knowledge. Start applying these things. It blows my mind, y'all. And I know it seems like I'm on here yelling at y'all because I am. It's time for y'all to wake the fuck up. Ain't you tired of being sick? Ain't you tired of having your body in aches and pains? Ain't you tired of your dick can't even go? You can't even please your wife because your dick can't get hard. Ain't you tired of that? Women, ain't you tired of not even having an orgasm? Certain women ain't never had an orgasm in their life and they want to blame it on a man. No, that is your biological clock and your reproductive organs not producing the right amount of healing constituents that you need to reach euphoria. Because you stuffing meat and alcohol down your mouth and you got fibroids and all types of polycysts on your endometrial lining of your cervix, and you can't even get that energy there to give you that sensation through the hypothalamus gland and the hippocampus. Ain't you tired of that? Ain't you tired of being mad and angry all the time? You always cussing people out and yelling and arguing and debating because you were full of angry birds because you want to eat angry chicken your whole life, and then you wonder why we act the way we act. Our spirituality and our mental capacity come from the information that we feed our bio-spiritual body. That's the food that you're putting in your body. That is your mind state. These are chemical constituents that makes up thoughts. Energy in motion. Energy that's in motion or chemicals. These chemicals and hormones are produced by what you call the glandular highway, the endocrine system, or what we're going to call the chakras. These things get all of their constituents and mineralization from what? The food you fucking eating. You think how you eat. You are what you eat. Y'all are sad. Y'all hate yourselves. Y'all are mad at me because I am here to tell you that you are better than this. That's how sick we are. Me telling you that you got it. You strong. You are powerful. You are God. Your genetics. They be talking about keep y'all sick. Y'all letting Christianity keep y'all sick. Y'all letting all these different pagan rituals keep y'all sick. Y'all letting the television program keep y'all sick. Y'all letting these advertisements that come from these food industry companies that is nothing but the pharmaceutical companies, subsidiary companies of the pharmaceutical companies keep y'all sick. Y'all letting these damn petroleum oil that they call medicine, which is nothing but medicine, is botanicals mixed with oils created by John D. Rockefeller, keep y'all sick. Y'all letting these hospitals kill y'all black asses. Y'all letting these germ theories keep y'all sick. These virus theories keep y'all sick. A lot of y'all running around here looking like what they call it off of Mortal Kombat, the Iceman and all these other, wearing masks. Y'all getting masks with designs on them and all. Y'all are taking this shit too far. We are sheep being led to the slaughter, boy. This is a damn slaughterhouse, and we're dying by the millions because can't none of y'all think for yourselves. So I'm here saying, okay, black people, since you can't think for your fucking self, how about another black man think for you? Then I think for you, and it makes perfect, logical sense. And then you go against everything that I say when I'm the one with the healing testimonies. Make it make sense. But y'all do this to all y'all leaders, though. Y'all kill every leader y'all got. Y'all kill every messiah y'all got. Y'all talk about anybody that's on positive. If I ain't talking about dicking down somebody, if a woman ain't talking about shaking her ass, or we ain't rapping no demonic music, you know, talking about killing our brothers and sisters, then we hate it. Anything that's to bring your black ass out of the sleeping, suppression, and oppression and depression that you in, you kick against it. You kick against the pricks. We are the most stubborn people I've ever seen in my life, and it is time to break that psychological chain. It's time to break it. It's time. Because if we don't, we will cease to exist. We are dying fast, y'all. And we're not reproducing that much. And what we are reproducing is genetically weak babies, sick as fuck. We producing, and we proud of that. We are proud of the sick babies we're creating. Babies is born with one kidney. Babies born with asthma. Babies born can't see. Babies born with all types of neurological depression. And we proud of this. We proud of this. You don't see nature acting like that. You don't see natural selection going on like that. In fact, if you see a deformed baby in nature will kill it. And I'm not telling y'all to kill y'all baby, so don't twist up my words. I'm just showing you how important having superior genetics and making sure that you are investing in your stock. You're investing in your generations to come is. It's important. In nature, if you have a sick baby, usually the lion and the tiger will eat the baby. Literally, they will eat the baby. Monkeys do it all the time, showing you that genetics are important. But you are going around weakening the shit out of your genetics because you are addicted to the dopamines, the epinephrine, the neuroepinephrines, the adrenochrome, and everything else that they're putting inside these foods. You are a victim to psychological warfare and chemical warfare, and you haven't realized it yet. So all I'm telling y'all, black family, is to wake the fuck up. Wake up. Wake up. You have everything that you need at your fingertips. My website, www.yakiawaken.com. You don't have to buy herbs from me. Go on there and get the stuff for free. Read all of the information that's on there for free. I have a YouTube with at least 300 videos on there, minus the ones they took down. Free information. Facebook, Yaki Hickman. Free information. IG, all this is free information. Templates after templates. Article after article, paragraph after paragraph of all information dealing with your black chemical makeup, dealing with your carbon constituent melanin, dealing with you, how your blood work is, how your body work, how your neurological processes work, dealing with you, your avatar, your physiology, dealing with you, and you ain't taking advantage of it. It's all free information, y'all, that I sun up to sundown. This is my job. This is my passion. This is my calling. I don't do nothing else. I'm a damn good rapper and singer. I can be in a studio making millions and being on tours with all the celebrities who I personally know. But guess what? I'm in the field, in the thickets, putting my life in jeopardy for y'all asses, and y'all are fucking ungrateful, man. Straight up, man. It's starting to piss me off. Wake up. Wake up. And maybe that's the issue. Y'all not getting yelled at enough. And that's crazy that I got to yell it and I got to appear to be negative for y'all to listen. But if I come on here, oh, family, breathe. Let's talk about how to heal the body on an all-fruit diet. Then it's all problems. But if I'm on here cussing y'all asses out, now, oh, y'all keep going in. Let's listen. Why do I have to be aggressive, and why do I have to show so much testosterone and look like I'm ready to kill a nigga for y'all to listen, man? We're even addicted to negativity. If it don't come off negative or don't come off as gossiping, then y'all don't even want nothing to do with it. This is how psychological fucked up we are, man. Straight up, man. Like, I pity for us, man. I pray for us every single day that we get it, that we wake up, man. I really do. The information there, y'all. All the healing herbs are there, y'all. Everything I'm talking about is there. All the transitionals is just go through the videos. It's free info, y'all. Sit your butt down. You focus on vagina. You focus on pussy. You focus on dick. You focus on money. You focus on materialism. You focus on gossip. You focus on everything. Sit your ass down and focus on healing your body for the actual future generations to come. Watch the videos. Look at the herbs. If they too expensive, hell, find another herbalist. Buy their herbs. Hopefully they just know what they talking about. That's why I'm saying I'm good. I'm good. I don't need nothing. I'm straight. Everything I need is already within me. And that's what I'm trying to get you to figure out. Everything that you need is already within you. That's it. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to figure out. The worst thing that we ever did was start cooking our food. The worst thing we ever did was start buying into utensils and stop eating with our hands. The worst thing we ever did was, and I wonder who was the first motherfucker to say, that's an animal. Let me kill and eat it. I bet you 9 times out of 10, I could prove this too, but 9 times out of 10, it was not a melanated, carbonated being. You was taught this by another culture. You was taught this by another people. And that's why you're dying just like this culture. And that's why you're dying just as fast as this other people. Because you have been biochemically hacked. They have changed your DNA. They have changed your genetics way before the damn vaccinations and COVID-19. Your DNA been hacked. Yo, you been GMO by this fucking food you've been eating for thousands of years. Like the first person that ever came up with this, we need to go dig up all their bones and rebury their ass. We need to dig up their bones, have a talk with them, and rebury their ass. Whoever came up with this. Straight up, the first person that even got us into eating this stuff. Do you realize 99% of all of our diseases is by what we ingest, by what we digest? Literally. Do you realize all of your mental diseases come from your food? Do you realize that your gut is the first brain? Your central nervous system is not this. Your central nervous system is actually the intrinsic nervous system, which is your gut. Then your second brain is your heart mechanism. Do you realize this is the last thing to get communicated with? This brain, this little watery tissue-like substance that got gray matter, white matter, and they got third to 3 ventricles that have the pineal gland, the hypothalamus gland, the hippocampus, the pituitary gland. Do you realize this is the last substance in our body that get communicated to? The first one is the gut, the second one is the heart, and then everything tells this what to do. This don't tell the body to do a damn thing. This tells the body, and this tells the body what to do. And your first brain, which is your most important brain on your body, you're feeding it all types of negative bullshit information because you want to eat meat, you want to eat grains, you want to eat beans and all these other things that they taught you to eat. And I'm telling you that is not our diet. We've been lied to for thousands of years, and all of a sudden I'm a liar. I don't know what I'm talking about. Or where's your credentials, Yaki? I'm going to post my credentials. I already showed it in a video I did with Zion Lex. I got the herbal certificates. I got my Reiki Master Healing certificates. I got everything I need. That don't mean shit because it wasn't taught from an African Hebraic tradition. So it don't mean nothing. It was taught from somebody else's science, and science is a part of somebody else's culture. These things are culturally. Health and science is culturally. Y'all are learning health and science from a European culture. Y'all are learning health and science from a Hellenization culture. Y'all are learning health and science from an Indian culture. Y'all are learning health and science from a Chinese culture. That's where you get Chinese medicine from. Indian Ayurvedics from. Y'all getting all of this stuff from a different people. When your ass ain't Chinese, you not Caucasian, you not none of these different races. You are a prokaryotic cell, you are not a eukaryotic cell. And that's the reason why ain't none of that shit working. Because you want to learn from everybody but the person that look like you that's actually superior than all of these people. But hey, it's all good, you know. It's all good. I love y'all. I love y'all. This is what you just call, this is a tough love video. Get your shit together, black man and black woman. Get your shit together or you're going to die. And what I mean by die, I just don't mean you. I mean your entire family. I mean your genetics. Your sperm is going to die. You're going to be sterilized. You're going to be infertile, women. Get your shit together before you will not be able to reproduce. Or you're going to keep reproducing these sick-ass children that we got walking around right now, calling themselves demons, sipping on syrup, killing each other, and being dumb as hell, wearing skinny jeans, nuts can't breathe, dick tied up in a knot because they got on skinny jeans. And we're going to keep producing these damn clowns because y'all want to have these sick-ass babies creating these sick-ass mindsets. And then these sick-ass babies become famous and feed us this dumb-ass music and all these other type of things that's going on, all because we are not what? We're not eating properly. You see that? We're not loving each other properly, and we're not healing our bodies. Let's just keep it real. And I know this hurt, and I'm not taking shots. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. Get your shit together. Love yourself. I love you, but it don't work if you don't love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Yes, and I appreciate anybody that's buying these badges, anybody that is donating to this channel. None of this money go to me. Everything go towards healing package for people that cannot afford healing package. So these go towards cancerous packages and stuff like that. So anybody that is donating or donating to my website or donating to my YouTube, donating to anything, this is literally not for my, I use my own money for my own information, for our own clinical trials. I use my money for everything. I'm the one who put my money up. I don't use none of y'all money. I put my shit up. Y'all ain't never heard me ask y'all for shit. I put my own money up. So everything that y'all are donating are going to healing packages. That's what I'm saying. Look, y'all got a real one here. Y'all better start realizing that shit. Straight up. Y'all got any questions so far? I got 5 minutes to answer some questions. What y'all got for me? I'm from Jamaica, Jamaican brother. What's up, man? What's up, my Rasta brother? How you feeling? Shouts out to Jamaica. Much respect to you too, goddess. It's all love. Look, I love y'all. I love y'all. I really do. I just need you to love yourself. Everything you need is within you, man. How to heal Parkinson. Parkinson disease, my brother, that is a neurological aspect. Parkinson disease comes from salts, and it comes from actual processed sugars, bleach white flours, and things like that. You really want to heal Parkinson, go on an all-fruit diet high in berries. Berries are oxygenators. It's very good for the neurological aspect of the body. And you need my Geogenetic 3 package from off the website that'll cleanse the lymphatic system, which is the sewage system of the brain. It'll cleanse the lymphatic system, which is the sewage system of the body. It'll get rid of all the mucus buildup, which will get rid of all the acidosis. It got all the minerals and the healing constituents you need, and it's full of your carbon constituent chains that you need to rehabilitate your body, y'all. So the Geogenetic level 3 on an all-fruit diet high in berries. How about HSV? For those that need to know about HSV, all you have to do is go on YouTube and type in HSV herpes with my name, Yahki, Y-A-H-K-I. I have many different videos showing you how to heal herpes, and I have many healing testimonies where I heal people of herpes, and they're showing their paperwork themselves, telling you about it. Do you teach courses? My courses are being prepared now. I just have a hard time charging y'all for shit. That's the reason why I never put out anything, because it takes so much for me to do it, and I'm gonna have to charge for my time. You see that? And I hate charging y'all. So that's the reason why the courses ain't out, because I know I'm finna have to pay for them. Y'all gonna have to pay for them. They halfway done though. That's my problem. My problem is, maybe my problem is that I'm too nice. You know what I'm saying? That I got a good heart when it comes to my people. Because the niggas out here charging y'all an arm and a leg that ain't healing shit. Niggas out here claiming to be the best herbalists in the world and ain't never seen them with a herb is the ones that's making money and the ones that get praised and the ones that got millions of followers. But the one that's out here truly for the people, putting in the leg work, traveling, making sure they going after the celebrities to become a voice for the people, building healing homes and everything that we've been doing, me and my team been doing. It seems like we get the most backlash and we get censored the most. It's the craziest shit in the world, man. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Colitis. If you look at what colitis is, colon means cold. Itis means inflammation. It's the food you eating. You got to get off the meats. You have to get off the meats, and you got to give your digestive system a break. Do like they do in nature. If I walk you through nature and I show you people that's inflamed, or if I show you animals that's inflamed for any type of reason, what it's going to be, guess what? They just stop eating. They stop eating, and every now and then they will eat a herb. But you will never see a feline, though. A feline, he's sick, he just gonna die. He will never eat no herb, showing you that there's a difference between herbivores, carnivores. I don't even believe in an omnivore. Most omnivores have been domesticated, so I don't even believe in that. But I do believe in frugivores, herbivores, and carnivores. We're not carnivores, we're not herbivores. We eat herbs when we need to purge the body. Herbs are for your 2 tons animals. We are frugivores, y'all. You are a fruitarian by nature. Your whole biological, physical design screams it. You just don't want to identify with that because your ass is addicted to these foods. And you're addicted to it. It's not your fault you're addicted to it because you ain't the one making the food. But it is our fault that we're not forming agriculture and planting our own seeds. And that's the reason for the Black Messiah Project and everything that we've been doing. That's the reason why I'm in Florida right now with basketball players and doing all these things to truly start creating what we trying to create is this Black Messiah, Risen Black Messiah Project, so we can have land for y'all can come and get y'all herbs from. Building agricultural spots in each different states for y'all can come and get y'all foods, teaching you how to grow your own food, teaching you breathology, teaching you how to truly meditate, teaching you to get out of these damn diabolical camps and get out of these damn religions, because this shit is killing us, man. It really is. It really is. Straight up. Only thing that I can see that's worse than these camps, these religions, these walks is your food. They all in the same basket to me, but this food is killing us more than anything, man. You in Miami? That's what's up. I'm close to Miami. I'm over here in Fort Lauderdale. I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Yep. I'm going to another part of Florida tomorrow, though. Is apple cider vinegar bad for you? Any vinegar is bad for you because your body already makes vinegar. This vinegar is called alcohol. That's what the fermentation process is for. Notice, in order to cook wine, in order to make wine, you have to ferment the wine. You see that? Your body already do these things. You go through a digestive process called irrigation fermentation. Y'all think I'm lying? Look this stuff up. So you already make vinegar. You already make alcohol. You already make DMT. You already make THC. You make all of these things. The chemical constituents that the mushrooms give you make it between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Everything that you need is already within you. And that's why we have an addictive personality. Notice what we are addicted to. We're addicted to what our bodies already naturally make. We're addicted to alcohol. We're addicted to sugar. You are the most sugar content being on planet Earth. Carbon is sugar. Melanin is sugar. You are made of these fructose and these glucoses and these galactoses. That's why you're addicted to the sugar. What they do is they process it. Everything that your body's supposed to do to the foods, what they done figured out is if they do it before you get it, you would never have the substance, but you would get pieces of it, so it wants you wanting more. So like, for instance, they'll take sugar and then they will bleach it. They'll take all of the melatonin out of the sugar. Then once they bleach it, they'll heat the sugar up and then they'll break it down again and give it to you. Well, that's the same thing that happens when you eat sugar. You take all of the carbon constituents out of it. This carbon constituents then turn to water. Then you fire off that water as fuel called adenosine triphosphate. So they do it before you get it. Then you get it and you get the stimulation from it, but you never get the yielding energy from it. And this thing's turn very, very gnarly chemistry in the body and becomes acidic. Now when your body becomes acidic, it gives on a mucosal membrane response. Now you got mucus everywhere that's just suffocating the damn body. It wasn't a mucus problem, though. It was the acidic food problem because you're eating things that are processed. And then a lot of us don't even know how to combine our foods. You know, I've never seen anybody in nature have a 3-side plate where they got proteins, grains, and they got a salad on a plate. I've never seen that in nature, y'all. You're the only person that do that. And look, I got a question for y'all real quick. Just ask me this, y'all. Fish is bad for you. Fish is bad for you. And Sebi did say that, but he also admitted that fish is bad for you. So let's not get on here promoting any type of eating of anything that have eyes and that breathes like that. If it bleed blood, you ain't supposed to be putting it in your mouth, period. And Dr. Sebi did admit that he ate fish every now and then, and he did admit that he stopped doing that. So like, if you're gonna tell the story, guy, make sure you tell the whole story. Dr. Sebi didn't eat no meat whatsoever. He did admit to being addicted to fish at one time in a video, but he corrected that video and he said that he stopped eating it. In that same video, he talked about how he was addicted to spelt pancakes and mushroom burgers and stuff like that. Alkaline mushroom burgers and stuff like that, which I don't believe cooked foods can be alkaline, but you know, I'm not knocking the great master teacher for believing that. But he did correct himself. He did not eat meat. So let's not go around spreading these things. He did not eat no meat. And fish is considered meat, y'all. And quit asking that question. If it got eyes and it bleeds, you ain't supposed to eat it. That includes fish. Now, I got a question to ask y'all. Would you get meat, mix it in milk, and eat it? No, you wouldn't. So why are you... Look, this is the crazy thing. This is how they do it, y'all. We are mixing dairy products with meat. We're putting meat with milk and sprinkling grains on it. And you won't eat that as cereal. And you will say that that's nasty. But they'll turn that milk into cheese. They'll turn that grain wheat into bread. And they'll turn that meat into a hamburger. And you will make a hamburger out of it. Mixing eggs or milk from the cow or the byproduct of an animal. The grains from the field to make the bread. The meat from an animal in its raw, you will cook that, then you'll put lettuce on it and fruits called tomatoes, and you will eat it. That is one of the most complex foods ever. I'm hearing no, I wouldn't. So if you would not eat no meat and grain and milk cereal, then why in the hell would you eat a cheese hamburger, a hamburger cheese? Because it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. Yes, that's right, y'all. 1111 in the building. Y'all see that? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, we have to start making sense of these things. Sense of them. Would you mix nuts, all different types of nuts, with milk, then mix it with some fake chocolate, and then sprinkle some caramelized syrup on there that's bleached white sugar? Mix all these things up and eat it? No, you wouldn't. But you would eat a candy bar. Would you eat the bones of animals? The bones of animals, all types of animals, pigs. I mean, large mammals, like cows. You wouldn't eat they grinded up bones, but you eat that every time you eat gelatin. You eat that every time you eat candy, because it's all it is the grinded up bones of animals. Would you eat the intestines of a pig, the ass of a ham, and the forearm of a damn cow? You would say no, you would not eat that together, but you eat that every time you eat a hot dog. Every time you eat a hot dog, you eat that. So it's like you naturally know not to combine these things, but since they have taught you psychologically to adore these things, once they change the substance of it, now it's all of a sudden it's beautiful to you. That's not fucking beautiful. See, you have to start thinking about things as a biochemist. See, biochemists, when we think of certain things, we break down the chemicals of it. So when I look at cheese, I don't just look at it like a slice of orange cheese. I look at that shit like it is the squirting pus and mucus forming prolactin from a cow's tit. I'm not finna suck mucus and pus from a cow's tit, even if it look like it's in cheese form. You see that? When you eat a hamburger, you just look at this grilled, beautiful slab of protein on a grill. I don't look at it like that. I look at a bleeding, dead animal that you had to skin and do all types of gnarly shit to murder this animal just to eat it. So it don't make me put it in my mouth, and I know what it does to my body. See that? I don't look at a candy bar how you look at a candy bar. I look at bleach white flour. I look at bleach white sugar. I look at carbonic acid. I look at uric acid. I look at many different nuts that ain't supposed to be made. GMO nuts that's mixed together with fake caramelization on it. That's what I look at. That's why I don't eat it. See, you look at it because it's shaped like a black penis with veins in it. So you're attracted to that black penis. with the veins in it, because food is sexual. We don't know that, but food is sexual. So you are having a sexual entering the course with your food, and you are addicted to this sex with your food because it produces sexual chemistry and hormones in your body. And that's the reason why our culture is being so sexualized, because they're putting all these different sexual hormones into the chicken, into the beef, where they can grow it real fast, where you can get it in the food industry because they want to make billions of dollars off of it. So they filling all of these chickens up with sex hormones, and then you wondering why you walking around like a dog with the pink thing hanging out and want to hump on everything, because they're feeding you sex hormones. You are sexually addicted to the food. This is another form of bestiality. You being addicted to this food is a sexual addiction, y'all. Creating dopamines and all stuff inside of your brain that's keeping you addicted to it. If I study your brain and the chemical stains that it'll make on an MRI while you having sex, if I study your brain and the chemical stains that it'll make up on an MRI when you eating candy, or if you eating foods, processed foods, or if I study your brain and do the same thing if you're on cocaine, it will all read the same, because it's all a stimulated sexual addiction that comes from your root chakra. These foods are made to keep you in your root chakra. This music is made to keep you in your root chakra. Everything you are doing in society is made to keep you in the base root, the sacral chakra, in the root chakra. They keeping you stuck there for a reason, because if they can keep you from activating the chakras all the way to your keto or your crown, or what we're going to call the hypothalamus gland, then you can never experience the God that is within. And they're trying to keep you from being God, because the moment you become God, you get to take all your shit back. And we are the natural rulers and owners of planet Earth. It's just a fact, y'all. It's just a fact. So yeah, we finna get it together, y'all. I know I'm supposed to be asking questions. I just had a lot to say. But I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. But look, I love y'all. Make sure that you eat fruits that are in season, y'all. It's the reason why nature grows them in certain seasons. So make sure you eat them in season. I keep trying to tell y'all, your best classroom is nature. It's not a religious book. It's not a Negro regurgitating a religious book. It's not science. It's not even biochemists. It's not none of that. It's not none of that. Everything I just said, I can simplify just by taking you to nature. That's all I'm saying. Love yourself, because you are nature. Assimilate with nature. So peace to the gods, peace to the earth. Sevens in the building. Peace, love, light, healing to all of y'all. I love y'all. My black people, get your shit together. All right, the survival of our species depend on it. Remember, you're a prokaryotic cell that has prokaryotes. You are not a eukaryotic cell. All right. Once you truly learn that, I think everything else will start making sense to you. All right, love you. Y'all want to hit up my website, just click the link in the bio. You want to follow me on Facebook at Yaki Hickman. Follow me on YouTube at Yaki Awaken. And of course, hit that follow button on here on Instagram. All right, love y'all. Click the link in the bio for powerful, potent herbs. You need your body healed. Click the link in the bio, www.yakiawaken.com. Risen Black Messiah Project coming to a state in a city near you. We finna be very, very busy this fake Gregorian Greco-Roman 2020 New Year, because all this shit fake anyway. Your real New Year's is in spring, where light spring forth, not in dead winter. All right, peace, guys.